Hey everyone, my name's Minoz and Chilled here. I'm coming for a leisurely stroll through our world of Satisfactory. How's everyone doing? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Yeah, getting there. It's been a morning. I believe you've been busy over here.
A little bit. Getting us some power, some real power.
Enough I want to go down there. It's a long
It's not
drive.
that bad. Just go slow.
Yeah, it looks like we've got. I'm just going to hop out up here so we've got an overview. You've got a nice big platform built down there. You can see the cable running up the hill here, leading back to the base. So you've got 3 coal gens,
Yep.
two water pumps. How much? How much? Well, I guess how
I just
repeatable is the design?
should be able to just plonk them down, side right light, and extend across just like it is.
We just need to get explosives for that coal patch, right?
Correct. If I can get a second coal line, it'd help.
Yeah. So looking at just having a bit of a look through research, etc. We can make black powder now because I brought the sulfur down in that last episode. I think I brought it in the episode. Might have been after the episode, but it's oh yeah, that's right. I found it in the episode, and I've hooked it up with a miner and everything. I'm just gonna drive back and try not to fall off cliffs and stuff. But yeah, I ran a line up to the top of that hill, and you can just see it through the video. Yeah, you can see the belt running across. I've literally just ended it in a storage container here. So, brakes, sliding. This thing doesn't like stopping.
Careful.
So yeah, we potentially have what is a full storage container of sulfur. My truck is still sliding down the hill. Moving very slowly, but it's sliding.
While you're not in it.
Yeah, it's just sort of drifting its way down the hill. So we need to combine sulfur and coal. So now that Chilled has done all that work over the hill there, we can probably dismantle the coal power that we've got here because we're going to need it. We're going to need it for 2 things. One, you can see in the top right there, we've finally got all the parts for basic steel production. So I'm going to go and hit the button on that. Send the little ship on its way.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Right. So dropship's off on its journey. We can now make steel. So having a look in the crafting bench here, this is black powder. So 1 coal, 2 sulfur. And if we go steel ingot is 3 iron ore, 3 coal. Then we'll get 3 steel. So it's going to take a bit of setting up. We do have another coal location nearby. It's about a kilometre away, over that direction near that big stone arch thing, or kind of more east than south, if that makes sense. But we're going to need to set up all sorts of bits and pieces. We're going to need to set up steel beams, steel pipes, and then eventually, I don't think that's unlocked it. I think that'll be our next unlock. We need to get these encased industrial beams. Let's have a bit of a look in here and see what milestones we have. We've unlocked all of tier 3. Advanced steel production, there it is there. So that's encased industrial beams is in advanced steel production, which gives us Mark II miners as well. So again, kind of going to be quite handy. Improved melee combat would be nice with the Xeno Basher. Better than the little zappy thing. That actually is fairly cheap, to be honest. I think that should be our next milestone, and then we'll do advanced steel, because we're going to need to
Sounds
set
good to
up the
me.
steel production first. And yeah, same for like hypertubes and Logistics 3 all require steel parts. So I'm gonna select this. Not going to allow me to put anything in yet, but we're just going to need a bunch of copper wire and some of the what are they called again? The thingos. All the thingos. The rotors. Rotors, that's the one. I've also picked up a couple of power slugs. There was one just over on the hill over there, and then one just up on top of the hill here. So we can turn them into overclockers for your power stations if needed.
Okay.
But I think we need to get into bringing over some more resources to start a steel production.
I am bringing 2 lines of iron.
So where do you... We're going to need to do coal, sulfur, and iron coal. So we're going to need to have an area where you can have the two things mixing. So I'm not sure whether you want to allocate a spot, or what I might do, I might go and get that other coal, I think. So we can use this one down the end here that we're currently burning to make the steel. And then I might bring another coal line up for this sulfur up on the hill here. Let's go for a little bit of a trek. I'm going to take my car and maybe get through our little maze of belts and stuff here. Maybe. I don't know if I can. I did make things a little difficult, didn't I?
A little bit. It's not too bad, though.
I thought about it when I brought the sulfur back. I made sure I put that right up in the air. How much fuel have I got? I got a bit of fuel. Let me get rid of these leaves and stuff that I've got, though. Do not need to carry leaves around. They can be turned into more biomass. Same with the wood. Alright, let's jump in our little vehicle. If I'm going to get over this belt at all. I did make some platforms there to get chilled over last time. I think I'm... Yeah, we can go that way. Cool. Alright, now, from memory, and I do apologise, I think the game is still a touch loud. Let me tweak a bit of audio here. A little bit of master volume down. There we go. That's a touch better. Alright, let's drive our buggy off a cliff. There we go. Yep, cool. Okay, if we go down here, again, there's another power slug. May as well pick it up on my way. Run the spitter over. If I can park on him. Park on him. And jump off and then run him over again. Oh, I missed him. Come here. Oh, he moved. Where'd he go? Oh, he's underneath it. He's underneath my truck. Can I zap him from here? Nope. Where from here? Ah, he can get me and I can't get him. That's not fair. No, can I drive the tractor, please? Thanks. All right, let's leave him alone for now. I'll get the slug later. All right. All right. Hopefully, I can get back up here because we do have the copper run flowing down. May need to do a little bit of. We did not do very nicely down here at all, did we?
No, we didn't. Well, it was right at the beginning, wasn't it?
Yeah, I might need to rearrange some of these belts so at least we can get underneath them. Let's do that. Let's deconstruct this bit of conveyor. And no, I want you to go there, I want you to go here and then up. And then here. Up. From there to there. Cool. Better. Let's try that. Again, looks like a some sort of skate park ramp, but it'll be fine. some iron here, which is nice. Pretty sure the coal's over here somewhere. Not my luck, it's up on top of a hill.
Or on top of a big rock.
Or has a big rock on top of it.
Yeah.
Let's just take a bit of a gander around. Can't get up on top of my truck. Where's the ladder thing? Oh, there's a ladder on it. Alright. Yeah, still 300 meters away. Got some materials here. A bit of manual mining in here. Bit of copper. Say no. Few friends, bit of quartz. Nothing too exciting. Right, let's zip on over. Coal's another 300 meters away. And again, from memory, I think it's actually up on top of that hill. Or is it down in the valley? It's down there. I'm sure it's on this hill. Alright, so what I might do is I'll work out where it is, as I'm pretty sure it's up there, just from memory. Here's some of that bacon agaric, so I'm going to pick that up because we need it. Cool. There's a spitter right here, and he's running for me. So I'll get the coal running over to the base and be back in a moment. All right, everyone. Came over for the coal and found there's 2 patches of iron here. So we've made the call to hook these guys up and actually make the steel here and then send it back by truck, just for funsies. Because why have everything in the one spot? Like,
Why ship 2 things when you can make it on site and ship 1?
Very good. And I don't want everything lagging up the one base. So I'm gonna get iron from here. This is our coal line coming down. Been trying to be fairly good on not blocking ourselves in. Okay, so that should be that. Chilled's just running back to hook up power. We've got power lines out here, but it's not hooked to the base yet. I won't run that second miner yet until we know whether we need it. But we've got the coal pad up on the top of the hill there. There's just the one. We've got the big ramp that I built, which I think I can get rid of half the materials for, but I don't know. I think I built too much. I think I built too much ramp here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff and claim some material back. I mean, technically I can get rid of all of this and just leave the ramps there. This looks a little funny. Again.
Alright, you should have power.
Minecraft physics for the win, alright? Yeah, let's do it. Mind you, in a game where, like, materials are infinite. Probably should have left that last one. Don't take them all. Leave the last foundation. There we go. Alright. That tree's having problems. Won't have any problems in a moment. Just hear like leaves moving and stuff like.
Yeah, I think something's about to jump out the bushes and attack you, right?
Pretty much. Sure what it is. Weird. Alright, so we should have coal coming down now if Chilled has hooked up power. Yep, we do. So coal coming down, let me just run up. I'll run up top here and give a bit of an overview. There was 2 spitters up here when I turned up and I almost died. So I'm sure Chilled was laughing at me going, hey, what, and jumping around everywhere. I didn't capture it though, sorry. So we've got coal happening up here. Coal's going to go down and it's going to get turned into steel just there with the iron. Then we're going to run it to a truck station. Now I'm going to try, probably unsuccessfully, to record a truck route from here back over towards where Chilled is there. I'm probably going to need to run and actually make the other end of it first though. So let's go and set up the second truck stop where we're going to run steel to. Now, coal's coming down. It's going to split here and go half of it into the foundry, and the other bit is coming over here for fuel for the truck. So we've got fuel on this line, and then steel will come in on this line. This is an out. I don't need an out at this point. Although we may be able to send materials back to here if it needs to. We'll be using the out more at the other end. No, just get in the truck. The coal's going to take just a few moments to come down. So the idea will be I'll record a path here. We'll head down this way. Kind of following the power cable here, but we're going to deviate just near the end because it seems to be a little smoother to the right. Over this hill here. Through this gap. And then maybe have the truck station just here. Brakes help. So if I... No, not that one. Don't push that button. I'll jump out here and build truck station. So I want it to be facing... Players in the way. Apparently I'm in the way. Let's be facing like here. I want to hook power from here to there. And then we're going to bring all the materials down and we're going to drop it off here, and then we'll run belts from this output. So 3, come out of here. And then potentially down onto the platform and across Spaghetti Junction, which looks like Chilled's playing around with Spaghetti Junction over there. I can see some belts changing. So let's see just how badly I can record a path. And it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm actually going to start recording here. Open the record menu. Start recording. Apparently you can hide this thing too. Oh, it's terrible when you've got that up. Do you do this? Oh, you just push Q to close the menu. Okay. It's still recording. You can see the little things going down on the ground underneath. Try and keep it reasonably sedate. Because apparently whatever you record is what they will do. So you run into a rock, they will run into the rock. Unfortunately. So let's slow down here. Around here and go F. I don't know if I need to... Oh, that's going to be bad. It's loading. I don't know if I needed to stop and wait. We'll find out. It's funny. It'll stop and pause and reverse back a little. I think you can delete some of the path though, from memory.
I haven't played enough to even think about how to do that.
Good, we'll work it out. All part of the fun, right? So it's still recording the path. Oop, down the little lip there, and then I'm going to go circle around to the left and come through here, and then close the path off. Okay, save path. I'm going to call it Steel 1. Save. And if I go What's the autopilot button? Enable autopilot. Oh, should I have done that on recording? I'll jump out of it. Oh, there it goes. Hey, see ya. It's driving. Anything's possible. Don't know if I need to make it wait at the other end. I don't know if that's something that has to happen. See if it runs me over while I'm running beside it. He's cranking. Don't know if he's going to load. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't load, it doesn't load. I'll work out how to tweak it. I may end up cutting for that, but you'll probably find he'll stop and dance around a little and then take off again. So I may need to include some stop points. Oh, it has stopped. Oh, it's smart enough to stop and load. I like it. Excellent. All right, I'm kind of happy with that. It does have a pause thing here. We can edit the node. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go, everyone. I've managed to do a recording. Again, I don't know how effective it is, but we've got steel ingots coming in.
Wait.
We've got steel ingots coming in. It's got fuel in it. It will transfer 16 stacks per minute, and it's set to load vehicles. I might need to go to the other end and set the other one to unload. So it's probably still going to be a bit derpy, but we have steel production happening, and land whale thing, you need to walk around the belts. So we're making 45 steel a minute, I think. Yeah, we are limited on coal. Although it's not using heaps to go over to the truck, so maybe on that first initial uptake, but I don't think it's going to be using a ton of coal for fuel. But we'll see. I'll now need to run to the other end. Hopefully not get run over by a truck on the way back. And we'll work out whether I need to have it unload at the other end. Here comes the truck. I don't even know what's in it. It's just cruising past. I like it.
Okay, biofuel has been moved.
Nice. Yes, I know that was pretty janky what I had set up, but
No, it wasn't so much janky as it just kind of ended up in the way a little bit.
temporary. Everything was temporary.
Exactly. Everything is always temporary, regardless.
Especially in here, like this game itself, with the breaking stuff down and rebuilding, is so much simpler. You know, we just,
Oh yeah, it's
just
so
point at
easy
it and
to
zap.
knock it down and move it.
Let's see if I actually have a node underneath the thing that says unload. Yes, I do. Cool. This should be set to unload. Configure. It is set to unload. Thank you. All right, cool. So hopefully when it comes back, it will actually unload the steel that's in it. The only thing is, I don't think I need fuel at this end. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oop, oop, oop. It unloaded everything from... We get all the stuff that you left in there for me. It's now being unloaded onto the belt. Oops. Now we've got steel coming out. Don't think I can pick any of this up either. Can I? Maybe I can. I'm back. I'm back. Can't pick up. I don't have enough space.
It gets me the way the items disappear on the belt.
Oh yeah. But yeah, there's a miner at the start of this belt, but we've got steel coming out. So it is unloading. I don't know if you can filter what it unloads. Maybe. I mean, it's not going to matter now because that's basically all that's in the thing. Let me just... Wish you could throw things on the ground. You can just destroy them, can't you?
I don't know, can you?
You got a trash slot in your inventory. I'm just going to trash some leaves or some petals or something. That'll do. Oop, wrong button. You go and pick up the other miner. Right. So we have steel production. It's being delivered to a nearby place. And that truck should be good. That truck should keep us going. And I guess, again, I don't know how much the truck holds and how much it's actually going to pick up each time, but we've currently got like 158 in the machine. Let's see what it drops off. Wow. About 90 something? And it's still running on... It has a bit of a lurch at the start. What am I going to delete? Just delete. Can I delete that node? Yeah. We'll see what happens. Maybe it won't do the lurch. Apparently if you delete nodes between them, it actually means it'll run faster between them, between those 2 points.
Okay. Yeah, I would assume so.
It's all good. I think the truck's running fine. So I'm going to bring steel. Where would you like steel? You look like you're
I guess
cleaning up.
kind of going towards the back of the base, where we're going to need it, isn't it?
This is the belt coming down now, so we're going to double stack belts or anything, or are you just going to put it right up high in the air?
This one I'm just raising up. I've got a little tower that I'm kind of got set up.
You run belts beside the other ones. Is that how it works?
We could tie, if you want, we could tie that one in. Hold on a sec.
I missed. Whichever. I mean, this is the steel belt, so we need to bring it over to the base, and we're going to need to run it obviously through multiple assemblers and stuff, making. I don't know if there's like a snap to guidelines. Hold lower left control. Low. Middle mouse button. Does what? Sample building. Okay.
Yeah, just go into one of those and we'll create. And let me put another one down here.
I mean, you can just build these next to each other, right? And then you've got the ability to run multiple belts at a height that makes sense for our trucks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, you just tie it into that one of those levels that I just put in.
I can do. I just don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
just drop it into one of the levels, and we'll run a double stacker over. And
I see now. Just pushing the E button and changing it to the different, like you've just done there. Interesting. I like it. So if I bring... Okay, steel's underneath. Probably should have gone on top, actually. Go on top. I obviously didn't have enough room to hold the inventory that I picked up. And it left a little crate up the top there.
yep.
Right, cool. So we've got steel coming in, and we're just obviously going to need to now process the steel into other things.
Okay, you are coming over the top. Good.
Yeah, I'll go up top, and I'll probably split off and head towards the limestone miner, maybe. No thoughts?
Yeah, if
Actually,
you want to.
where did you have planned? Where do you think we do
For
steel?
steel, well, we're gonna need steel at the back of the base of the factory, aren't we?
Steel stuff can be fed into the elevator too, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to expand this flooring out this way, and
Yeah,
we
we
could build
can.
steel here.
Oh, and I found out something about the zoop. Watch this.
Ah, the thing that Frogman keeps pushing on us. Frogman.
When you say you're doing foundations, right?
Yep,
Can you see my what I've got for a
I
blue?
can see it, and so can all of
Okay.
YouTube. Go for it.
All right. So
Teach
if
us.
you lock it on,
Nice. That's a much better method. Frogman, you are a legend. Uh, definitely more helpful, right?
oh yeah, man, it makes laying down a lot of stuff like that real nice and easy.
I don't even have some of the foundation stuff on my
And
hotbar.
to adjust that, you hit R that's your build mode.
Let's have a look. I need to put this on maybe 6. So if I go 6 and you push R, you say toggle build
Yeah,
mode.
you see build
Oh
mode will
yeah, zip.
change right in the middle.
Yep. And then you can left click and it.
Left click where you want the first piece to be, and then shift, and then second click to where it ends.
Do I need to push shift? I'm
No,
not. I was going to say I'm not holding shift now. Yep.
no.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. So I'll just do that. Nice. Yeah, that is so nice. Just
It's like wish some of the other games we play
oh,
had that feature.
that makes things so easy. So yeah, I figure we'll put steel like here.
Yeah, that'll work.
We'll
Leave
start.
us. I guess we could need to leave us put us a ramp in here, so that we can drive our trucks up and leave a path going through the middle,
Yeah,
so we can
I
get
mean we could
through. I
start.
guess.
Leave a couple of rows there, and worst
Yeah,
case
because
we need to. I don't know. We've got what's this one? This was limestone.
yes,
Currently not
that
working.
one. Well, I've got it disconnected at the minute. I was in the
Yeah.
middle of.
So yeah, we'll jack it up higher or whatever, or
Yep.
move this one back to be in line with the other one, and then expand this platform even more. But yeah, I figure we'll go from there to over here, and we'll set up our steel production and all the different things that it does. So obviously steel is used in a number of items. So
So
we've
you
got the
could
steel
bring
pipes and
steel right up to this point, then straight
yeah,
from
that's what I
that.
was thinking. I'll go from the top of whichever one I end up. Maybe I'll go one more, and then I'll tip it and bring it to here,
Yep, that'll work.
and be done with that.
Put your
Awesome.
container right here for it to start filling up.
Yeah, that'd be good. We'll get processing. Worst case, I'll go and put some speed upgrades in, like the coal, and there you go. You can just see the truck in the distance turning up to the truck station. It's pretty cool. There's no chunk loaders needed in this, right?
Not that I know of.
And it's running really smoothly, even with the multiplayer. So, again, pretty well optimized. There he goes. See you, truck. Bye. View distance is awesome.
So that's why I want to get into some space engineers too.
Yeah, we'll get there. Get there. I've got to learn some more. All right, I think this is a good wrapping up point. So we got a couple of things done today. We got some steel production, and it's almost at the base. And then next episode, probably in between, we'll set up some crafters and some bits and pieces to be able to get those core steel-based items that we need, and then move on from there, because we still got to complete phase 2. We are getting near the end of the stuff to send back for unlocks. We only had 1 or 2 more milestones to do, which, again, the one that's up on the screen now, we just need some copper wire, and we actually don't have any. We had a whole shipping container of it, and it's now gone. It's all turned into cable. But we do just have a couple of, like, all of these need steel tubes, or steel pipes, I should say. Steel pipes for this one. And then we also need the encased industrial beam, which comes from that advanced steel. and steel beams. So we'll set up steel to be turned into steel pipe and steel beams. So we'll split the steel and run it into a couple of assemblers and have that all ready to go for the next episode. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave those comments down below. Thank you, Frogman, for the zoop. Definitely very helpful.
Yes, definitely.
And we will catch you next time.
Everybody have a good one.
Bye, everyone.